Hey, it's Clay. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol PTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I very clearly have a cold, so I appreciate your patience with my voice. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. So let's map out some levels of support and resistance and get this thing updated. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line up there. Sure, that level still pertains, just not really relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter and lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into today, 34 cents was an area of support, and it actually did do a good job of holding for a while, but then the price did eventually break down through it. So if there are any sort of bounces next week, that first key hurdle that'll need to be broken is again right there at the 34-cent mark. As far as areas of support are concerned, next key level to keep an eye on going into next week, down here right at that 30-cent mark, which was essentially a little miniature breakout point. If 30 cents cannot hold, then the next key overall level is just simply going to be where the price bottomed out down here at 26 cents. And 26 cents has quite a bit of history with it. I mean, you can see literally 3 separate occasions the price was down there, and it did do a good job of holding every single time. So from a trading perspective, I'm not saying the price is headed down there, but if the price does go down to 26 cents, that definitely creates a very interesting scenario from a risk versus reward perspective. So all in all, pretty rough day today, but next week is a new week, and we'll see if the bulls can try to stabilize things out and find some support at one of these price areas.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.